Adam Sandler is one of Hollywood's most noticeable faces. Since his debut in 1987, he has gathered a very extensive following of fans and accolades, amassing a movie gross of over $4 billion in total. However, complications come with age, and people often find this out the hard way. Adam is now a 56-year-old man, and in this video, we will be exploring how he keeps himself healthy. What makes it so easy for him? Does he have any complications of note? Stay tuned. We'd find out all of these in this video. Does Adam Sandler have any health complications? Fans of the star do not have to worry themselves. Adam is as healthy as he can be for his age. Just 2 years ago, though, he gained a bit of weight due to the quarantine because, according to reports, he usually got too excited with food. Now, there's nothing wrong with gaining a bit of weight every now and then, but as one gets older, it could lead to certain complications if not managed. Not to say Adam has any weight issues, though. We're just giving a bit of context. Dieting is one of the most reliable ways to lose weight and keep healthy, and he apparently doesn't have a good track record in that regard. Do you know who helps him with his diet, though? His beautiful and dutiful wife, Jackie Sandler. Who is Jackie Sandler, and how did she meet Adam? Jackie herself occasionally has acted in a few supporting roles in some movies. She started out her career as a model before moving on to movies. Outside of her career, she seems an incredibly down-to-earth and nice person. It has been said that despite Adam's stardom and wealth, she is the main person in his life that keeps him grounded. Their story is one right out of a modern romance novel. After a stint as a model in high school, she chose to debut as an actress in 1999 with Rob Schneider's Deuce Bigalow, Male Gigolo. Later that same year, she met Adam on the set of Big Daddy, where he played as Sonny Koufax, and she had a supporting role as a waitress in a bar. According to the actor, it was love at first sight. An Instagram post celebrating their anniversary 2 years ago had him deep in his feelings, reminiscing of the first time that they locked eyes and fell deep. Only 4 years later, in 2003, they wedded at a pristine oceanfront property and have been together ever since. Considering the fact that most celebrity marriages do not last very long, this is a feat of impressive definition. The couple has 2 children, and they look to be very happy, at least to anyone looking from the outside. To get an idea of how the dynamic in their relationship is defined, think about what he said of his wife during the award show at the National Board of Review Gala. He essentially said that she was the one that gave him the courage to take part. We can see from this that she is dedicated to keeping him at his best. Jackie and her part in Adam's health. Part of being the backbone of such an immense personality is making sure that he always is in the optimal frame of mind. Health is wealth, and to ensure that her husband is always focused, she has taken it upon herself to make him as healthy as possible, even if it means forcing him to follow a strict diet and health regime. If you've been in a relationship, you probably can relate to this. Most times we find it so easy to let ourselves go that we never even noticed our health deteriorating until our partners raise the alarm or a health complication arises. When that happens, the people closest to us get scared, and they take it upon themselves to become our personal doctors. But then, it isn't necessary for any of this to happen before close friends and family can decide to be our health compasses. Jackie probably just enjoys taking care of her husband and the father of her kids. Notice the use of friends and family in the last statement. Yep, Jackie isn't the only one that Adam has to contend with in regard to his health. It turns out that Jennifer Aniston, too, is committed to making sure he is healthy. It must be nice having that many people care about you to the extent of making sure you stay healthy. The way Adam puts it, he really has no choice in the matter. Last year, there was an interview in which he stated how both his wife and Jennifer tag-teamed to ensure he was living on the healthy side of life. The way I pictured it when I first read it had Adam sitting at a dining table with a plate of greens in his front while looking dejected. Jackie and Jennifer would probably stand to either side of him at his back, looking all intimidating, while the poor guy is forced to scarf down various kinds of plants. According to him, though, this isn't far from the truth. He mentioned that during sets, Jennifer usually has him showing up on sets to apparently quiz and poke at him. Actors usually have personal trainers, and on his own, he says there are usually different kinds of shakes he is usually mandated to drink. When we say shake, we don't mean sweetened ones that vanilla folk usually drink. We're talking green shakes, probably the kind that makes one gag whenever they drink it. As we said, Adam doesn't have a choice. According to him, he usually downs the whole thing so that he has the courage to look Jennifer in the eye when they meet. And apparently, it's not just his diet that Jackie and Jennifer mandate Adam to take seriously. There was a reference to a yoga-like exercise, in which he is required to stretch more. Personally, I never thought or pictured middle-aged men like Adam having to do the stretch, but I suppose when you have two women who are determined to work you back to health, you would have to do things you never considered doing. Adam even was able to make a tongue-in-cheek remark about it. He says the goal is presently to be able to touch his toes, which he is still 9 feet away from. 9 inches, he says. That's a new one. Is Jackie comfortable with Jennifer's closeness to her husband? Yes, actually. The three of them have been friends for a long time, and each of them has a close relationship with the other two. Jackie and Adam's relationship goes without saying. The three have a long history, but Adam and Jennifer have a longer one, and have never seemed to be romantically entangled with each other. It's probably because of this that Jackie is so comfortable with the way they relate with each other. Jennifer met Adam when they were both around 14 years old. In an interview with E! Entertainment, Adam claims that from the moment he met Jennifer, he knew they were going to be friends. What's really ironic is that this is when they were both strangers to the rest of the world, probably still in high school, and with no idea that they would be making movies together. Jennifer once said Adam was basically family to her. She said it was natural to treat him as such, and it was vice versa. The trio even go to parties together sometimes, and we're talking late night, dusk till dawn parties. Jennifer Aniston's on-screen persona as a very quirky and lively person apparently translates to real life as well. Adam once said of her that whenever they go to parties, it is very common that he and his wife have to stay behind to keep her company. Adam Sandler was spotted with a cane recently. It seems that despite Jackie's and Jennifer's efforts to get Adam in shape, he isn't always able to get himself out of the occasional injury. He has recently been spotted out and about with his wife while sporting a cane. It turns out that he's had to undergo hip surgery recently. To Jackie's credit, it doesn't seem to be anything life-changing or something like a medical emergency. According to reports, the surgery was specifically scheduled to occur between projects. According to him, it's been hard having to move around, hence using a cane to aid him. This came during his preparation for the Hustle movie, a movie where he acts as a basketball scout with a dream to coach in the NBA. The project required him to play ball with NBA stars occasionally. Unfortunately, Adam injured his groin in the process. He has complained that although it's been a year since the injury, he's hated having to limp around to get by. The hip surgery was undertaken during Labor Day. He must have already recuperated nicely, because he has a comedy tour that is scheduled to start on the 21st of October. It's lucky that he has his beautiful wife to take care of him. He apparently needs all the help he can get. Just a few days ago, he announced that he was going to Northern California for comedy shows in December. Fans of the star would do well to get their tickets ready. He may even have stopped using his cane by then. Do feel free to comment with your thoughts about Adam Sandler and his wife in our comment section. Also, like our video and subscribe to our channel for more hot celebrity news like this. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.